Hi Aries, this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It is a general reading, so if you want something more specific to you, you can always check out my information below as well as on my website, twinflames3344.com. I have a CD out there also called Ashes, Twin Towers to Twin Flames by Evelyn Stainthorpe if you want to check that out. And otherwise, let's get right into the read. We're going to roll the die. We have the Animal Spirit Guidebook here, the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit Guidebook for clarifiers to set the tone. We have the Universal Golden Tarot, and then uprights and reversals with the clarifiers from the Rider-Waite Mini. We're going to do oracles at the end as well. So for Aries, we have Cancer energy, so home and family. We have Pluto, so big, profound transformation, perhaps Scorpio energy as well. And then we have number 12, which is also Pisces for me, the Hangman. So you have all the water signs there. Sorry about my boo-boos. I had my water heater broke, so my whole basement was flooded this week. So I was doing a lot of work with my hands trying to get stuff out of the way. But 12 is the Hanging Man. Pisces and Capricorn can come up with that. 12 can bring up Sagittarius as well. But you do have all three water signs represented. So there's some profound transformation, seeing new perspectives, and perhaps a lot regarding home and family. So let's see what comes up with the animal spirit cards. I was just jogging, so forgive me if I'm still a little bit out of breath. Take a deep breath. All right, so from the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit Guidebook. For Aries, what's going on with Aries for November 2021? Aries, 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 Aries. There we go. All right, so we have the Whale and the Phoenix, very profound. The bottom of the deck is the Fire Ant. So can be the accident. That can be a star where everybody wants a piece of them. That can be the wound, right? Finding the root to the issue. That could be a big sporting event. We have the Whale here who's exhausted on the life raft there. In the dark energies, I'm losing my voice. Someone's exhausted, perhaps too exhausted to talk, since I was just jogging, same type of energy, and all this profound transformation going on, and diving very deep waters in Scorpio here, very Scorpio transformation here. And of course we have the water with the Whale, which is more water energy after we just talked about the water signs. So this has to do with very 3D energy too, right? That very low vibration of the root, sacral, and solar plexus chakra energies. It can be like the scene of an accident, a boxing match, a sporting event, where there's a lot of crowds gathering around, and even if it's the star, that everybody wants a piece of them. Everybody wants to have what they have. It's kind of that energy, the crowd. So let's see what comes up other than that. Looks like a lot of transformation for you, and you are Aries. You're the first sign out of the gate, right? It's like the frontline soldiers. You get to experience it first. So let's see what Aries has here. I've already pre-shuffled these decks, so they're really well shuffled. So just a little more. And so for Aries, what is going on for November 2021? One more. All right, Aries. Aries 2021, Aries. Okay, first card for you guys. The Six of Swords. Perhaps finding peace or going on peaceful travels here. This can be hermit energy, so there could be Virgo there as well. But again, finding peace. So we're going to clarify with reversals too. So we'll see what kind of energy comes up with the reversals as well. The challenge here for you is the Two of Pentacles, which is about juggling, whether it's people, whether it's work and home, whatever it is for you. This also could be somebody performing or trying to distract the people from what's going on in the neighborhood here. I was just getting Mr. Rogers. And of course it's Halloween, so, right, there's lots of people in costumes, so there's your costumes, the challenge of Halloween. The foundation here is the Ace of Pentacles. Perhaps an offer of time, money, and effort, or a new life. But it's a big offer, a big new cycle. And what's in the recent past is the Knight of Pentacles with an offer. Somebody proposing something or coming in to help out, time, money, and effort, perhaps. That's the loyal, humble servant, a really hard worker. And then what's crowning you is the Six of Wands, which is the good, the one who brings in the good news at the end of the war, that the war's over. Someone who is a leader, gets attention, has followers. And that's success as well. But we'll see with the reversals, it may not be expressing that upright energy. But ultimately, it doesn't matter because the card coming out itself, ultimately you want the positive energy out of whatever card you're getting. So most of them, it's more positive energy when they're upright. So we'll see as we go, okay? So what's coming up for you guys is the Ten of Pentacles, which is that family, business, or community. Can be a legacy or the world at large, very abundant, obviously, or a big company. Or perhaps your goal, the dream family, heaven on earth, all of those energies come up with that card. You see yourself as the Eight of Cups, which is walking away and within, or perhaps you're hiking in the mountains. Okay, there is a big offer coming in here, and you may be walking away to think about it. What's around you or how others might see you is the King of Cups, which can be unconditional love, or this can be a water sign, and you had all three water signs come up for you already, which can be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. You have a lot of earth here, too, with Virgo coming up right there, and that's it so far. Your block is the Queen of Cups, so more water here. You got the King and Queen of Cups right here, and so why is the Queen of Cups your block? She's very loving, kind, and intuitive if she's in her upright energy. And you have the challenge over here of performing. And this could literally be me, like I could be your block because I'm performing and I'm the Queen of Cups energy, focusing on the heart energy. So maybe I'm a block for you. Okay? So is that because I'm annoying you, or is it because what I'm telling you may not be good for you because you need to follow your own intuition? So that's up for you to decide. But it can be anything around the Queen of Cups. It could be a water sign or just someone who's very focused on heart and emotions. What's coming up at the end here is the Eight of Pentacles. And this can be creative work or just working a lot, working hard, diligently, being very creative, getting your ducks in a row, getting aligned with what serves you, perhaps getting your affairs in order, your paperwork in order, right? Perhaps before this person comes in, wanting to make sure everything's done. And what's connecting you to what's left hanging in limbo at the end of your read is the Eight of Swords, which can be feeling trapped, imprisoned, but this can be just your own mind. Maybe you feel like your hands are tied in the situation. And that could be things you're seeing at Halloween too, on the lawns, the different characters people put out. And what's hanging in limbo at the end of the read is the Page of Wands, who usually is very inspired energy. Very go-get-em type of energy, very young and spirited. So yeah, so we're going to go ahead and clarify. I'm going to put a couple extra cards out just in case I need them at the end of the read. And looks interesting here. All right, the bottom of the deck then is this Nine of Wands, which is the Wounded Warrior, and we have the Ten of Wands. So the Ten of Wands is the Atlas energy of the weight of the world on your shoulders. Somebody who may be working too much, slaving too much, working out the gym too much, or carrying too much weight. Maybe you're working out in the yard. And this is the Wounded Warrior who's very defensive. They're exhausted. They can't do anymore. But they're refusing to give up, perhaps because of pride. I mean, you already were done. But this is like going back to 9 again. No, I can do another. I can do another. And then here's... you chose this. This is what it's saying. Like, who wants this? This is saying that the Knight of Swords rushing in with the truth, that you chose the past. You chose to hold on to these wounds. You're choosing all of this. It's always your choice. You just need to see a new perspective, right? This is victim mentality. So that's what's coming up for Aries. You know, refusing to give up. It's that pride of the masculine energy that has to win. I can't give up. I'm a man. But you're just clinging to old wounds that you're defending. Or you're slaving for someone you shouldn't be slaving for. So that's the message in the underlying energy. We're going to clarify everything for you too, though. We'll see. They may be reversed. So let's see. You may be seeking peace here, having offered help in the past or needing help in the past. We have, it looks like this hermit is meeting this person from the past, that the hermit's going back. And we have the 1 and the 2 straight to the 10, and then the 8 here. So again, it's the same kind of backtracking here, like you were finished the cycle. Here you're finished the cycle, but you went back to the 9 again. I can do a little more. I can work a little harder. I can slave a little bit more. That's the energy that's coming up. In order to, you want to get to this new life and offer a new life where you can take a break or go hiking and perhaps retire, right? Get that dream family here. Perhaps lead the way in something else. Find peace. Or find peace with somebody else taking over for you. Perhaps a legacy, maybe in the family, there'll be children of yours who are taking over your position. And we do have a mother and father, or sisters and brothers here, or siblings rather. Can be just be 2 water signs as well. But there is that family energy, but we got business too, so it just depends. So let's see how all this works out. Why do we have the Wounded Warrior in your underlying energy, Aries, for November 2021? Well, that fell right in my lap. A lack of peace and wanting freedom here. This could be someone too who's got too much rest. Like it's like rising from the dead. And they'll be happy to not have peace because they're sick of being in the house. That's one energy. Or seeking peace by opening your heart and taking a leap of faith, even when it's not peaceful, allowing your heart to be open in the midst of it, allowing it all in order to funnel it all right through you so it doesn't get stuck in you. And this is then taking a break or laying something to rest, meditating, praying, 5D connection. But it's like you're freeing yourself from that. So you could be surrendering. We'll see how it comes up. In the recent past, that Knight of Pentacles looks like they're offering their services. As a bunch of cards just dropped in my lap. Let's see what comes up. It's a lot of them. There's the 10 is upright, right? The weight of the world upon your shoulders, slaving away. And there's that Page of Pentacles, right? This could also be a good student slaving away. Or here's the good student and you have to try so much harder, but they do nothing and they get good grades. It's not fair. And then we have the Hierophant reversed, which can be a divorce. It can be a break away from religion establishment, societal norms. It can be a Taurus who's reversed here. Not the traditional, right? So when it's reversed, it can be more spiritual and outside the box thinker, this one, right? This one does the hard work, but this one, right, uses their mind to get past this kind of work. Finding ways around it. Or after really hard work or slaving away, wanting to try something new. This could be wanting to manifest a whole new life, a whole new job. But perhaps you need to leave the current job or you leave your marriage to do that. And that Page of Pentacles could definitely be that Knight of Pentacles, right? Moving forward to offer friendship or time, money, and effort, help. And we have the Queen of Pentacles here too. All right, so it could be a family here, a mother with 1 or 2 children. It could be just a bunch of earth signs as well, or siblings. And then we have the Four of Cups. Sorry about the light. That's better. Then we have the Four of Cups, which is grounding, integrating, and mastering the receiving of love, or it can be boredom or apathy unless you see things from another perspective, right? This is coming from a hand from God, just being presented to you, and yet you can't see the good that's in it because you think it's the same as all this. Or maybe you're just feeling sorry for yourself, so you don't even see what's being presented in front of you. And there's the Hermit with the light to make sure you do, to shed light on it. Because there's some hokey energies over here coming in, right? This is the liar, cheater, thief energy being pulled in, but the light's being shown on them. It's like they're getting caught. They thought they got away with it, but they run right into the Hermit's light and they get caught. This also can be someone who ran away or is returning after running away, or trying to return something they took, but they got caught before they returned it. Or they're running away from the wounded warrior's passionate offer, which can be Aries. So somebody could be running away from this, like seeking shelter with the wise old man or a professional, shedding light on this family over here of the Queen of Pentacles reverse with the Page and the Knight of Pentacles, who are both working really hard, and she may be divorced, but not feeling sorry for themselves, perhaps spending money or ungrounded, and perhaps offering love but being ignored. And then here's the Hermit or Virgo energy shedding light on the situation of somebody running away from a passionate offer. And this person's getting tired of offering, so they may not offer it anymore. They may give up soon. I'm going to leave that all out there. It's a long story right there about the Knight of Pentacles. So the Ace of Pentacles is your foundation. All right, the Page of Swords. So this is an offer of time, money, and effort, or a new life. And this is a message or someone stepping up to the plate to spread the word, announcements. Standing up for oneself to the crowd, not following the crowd, which is good. And this could be issues at work where you feel ganged up on, where there may be issues at work, no matter what it is, whether it's financial or not getting along with somebody at work, or third party interference at work, whatever it is. It's about making announcements about standing up to the crowd or fending them off. Perhaps the wounded warrior here is offering this new life here. They're offering new passion here. They're offering this new life here. Every which way, they're trying different ways to offer. And this one over here may want to reply or call or make an announcement, but they have to get it past the people at work first before they return the call to the wounded warrior. And so, in a need for peace, challenged by juggling or trying to keep the balls up in the air or not to mess up, and no peace around the wounded warrior offering this new life to you, perhaps, if that's not you. The challenge, the Two of Pentacles, why is that there? The Page of Cups. This could be puppy love or an offer of love. It can be a water sign child, and you do have all the water signs coming up. But this is someone not expressing their true passions. They may be expressing a little bit of love or a little love message, but they're not expressing their true passions, or they may be dealing with delays in communication or travel. This also could be a heated exchange, not telling their true feelings, or just some kind of arguing, afraid to tell. This can be a father and child or grandfather and child, or this can be his inner child that they don't see eye to eye, whether it's his child or his own inner child. There's no energetic exchange between them. They see things very differently, right? This one's all sweet and innocent, and this one's, in control and giving him the sideways glance. Like, I'm not going for that sissy stuff, right? Sissy, sweet little stuff. The challenge is working together, for the Emperor and the Page of Cups to work together. And then the Emperor would have to be a patient angel and deal with the family. So do they really want to do that? And this could be a child or an intern that wants to learn from them, but does the Emperor really want to take that on? So that could be a challenge. Or performing with them. And that could be online too. Do they really want to perform with them? Do they want to do an act at school with them? Maybe this Emperor doesn't really want to do that. I mean, they're both upright, but there's no flow between them. It's stuck energy, or they just don't see things the same way. The crowning position there is the Six of Wands, the truth coming in. So that could be you coming in with the truth, or somebody else coming in. They're both all coming in this way. The Wounded Warrior is facing this way. The Knight of Pentacles is coming this way, and so is the Six of Wands. And this is the truth being presented or served on a silver platter. Somebody's crown may be served on a silver platter. Coming into the King of Cups and the King of Swords. And you, or unless the King of Swords is you, because you're this Eight of Cups right here. So I don't know who's presenting this truth. The truth is coming in to the King of Cups, King of Swords, which can be you, or you're the third person here with a lot of water in your chart. And the truth could be coming from the King of Cups and the King of Swords to you, and then you're walking away. Or the truth is coming into all three of you from a fire sign, which can be this Wounded Warrior, which is perhaps meant to make you walk away. Or maybe you're bringing in the truth that you're leaving, and you're telling the King of Cups and the King of Swords that. And it is destined here. Perhaps because the world is upside down, or this could be Divine Feminine in the 5D as well. This could also be the cycle's about over, and maybe you want to get out a little bit early. Destined to do this, destined to go across the world perhaps, or go across the country, or travel with kids perhaps. Okay, and then we have Pisces, Libra, and Leo here. So, why is the Ten of Pentacles coming up for you? King of Pentacles, Justice. So it could be a Libra King of Pentacles. This also could be the King of Pentacles with a Justice, or a lawyer, or in court. Maybe that's what they do for work. They're in court, in the legal system. They are being present, or perhaps they have gifts to bring. I'm getting like a Santa Claus thing, maybe bringing gifts to children. That could be. This could be like, the patriarch of a big family that has money. The justice of being present in the moment. And I was just putting my hand on my chin like that, and I'm looking at that. It's reminding me of my dad. And the justice of being able to just sit there and appreciate your family and enjoy them. The gifts of the moment, or perhaps exchanging gifts, and how lovely that is. Perhaps in a going away party or something like that, or with the holidays coming up, or Halloween, excited to just see the kids come up. It's fun for you to be able to be there, maybe because you're always at work all these years, and maybe you just retired or something, or because we were home because of other reasons, you finally get to see Halloween, which you don't usually get to experience. But then feeling imprisoned by sadness, or sad that somebody else is feeling imprisoned. Here. Perhaps this is the King of Pentacles appreciating this moment with the family, business, or community, and sad because of this somebody whose hands were tied or imprisoned or in prison who couldn't be there to appreciate it with them. And then you see yourself, Aries, as the Eight of Cups. Why? Death. So maybe sad that someone who passed wasn't able to experience this life cycle change for you, whether it's a graduation or a culmination, a retirement, whatever it is. Some kind of death, transition, dark night of the soul, ending, transformation, a coming together with two hearts beating as one in order to drop the act, drop the ball, break patterns together. So you could be walking away from this or to this. There's some kind of inequity here. Connection with a Scorpio, but the other person dropped the ball. So Scorpio ended up having to pick up the slack. And this could be Scorpio over here. And then we have Leo as well. Maybe Leo is slacker and they had their tail between their legs, which is funny. But this could be a Leo too. It could be either way. So who is the King of Cups over here next to you? Or is that you? Is that how people see you? You as the King of Cups. Could be a twin flame. This could be a choice of path. And you're choosing not to be heartbroken or not to be sad anymore, or perhaps choosing separation, or not choosing it and choosing to come back in. But it may be too late because this person may walk away. And why is the Queen of Cups the block for you? Because if you're being seen as the King of Cups, you're the one who's made a choice here regarding heartbreak, separation, or a three-way situation and letting somebody back in. And the Queen of Cups is coming up as the family, the home, the celebration, the union, a destined union with the divine feminine, the 5D. That could definitely be a twin flame thing. So King of Cups, maybe walking away in an ending that was not fair, that was inequitable with Leo, in order to move forward with the Queen of Cups over here, which could be a block for you. Or this could be a Pisces. We have Libra there too. And then why do we have the Eight of Pentacles there at the end? The High Priestess. Secrets, psychic abilities, the secret keeper. This can be somebody very religious as well, as you see the Torah on her lap, but she could be a Viking. There's all sorts of energies in this card, but she's the secret keeper. She's very spiritual. She could be very religious, but could just be a High Priestess psychic as well. She could be a nun, and she can be an aide and a nurse. Perhaps helping someone who can't do things on their own or who's not happy by themselves. Right? This could be an assistant to someone who doesn't like to do things by themselves or doesn't like to work by themselves. And this is somebody who overworks or it's not working out. Right? Because this Eight of Pentacles is reversed. So they're probably doing a lot of overtime. And it's like feeling like someone thinks they need to be babysat for and dissatisfied with the work, never satisfied with the work that they do. And this could be the family, right? If somebody's working with the family, or this is the King of Pentacles over here, it feels like a partner or the work or the family is never satisfied with the work they do. And then we have the imprisonment here as well. Not working out, feeling stuck in prison, their hands tied, they can't do what they want. Maybe they don't have creative expression because they have to do things the way the family wants them to do, or the business wants them to do, or the community wants them to do. They can't do the job the way they want to do it. And then here is that Page of Wands who's inspired. Did they come out yet? Why is the Page of Wands there? They're excited, all right. This is motivated. And this came up for Pisces, so this could be a Pisces person. So it could be a Pisces lover here. This could also be Gemini here. But again, there could be two fire signs here because we have the Page of Wands and the Knight of Wands, lovers. So it could be two lovers, or these could be siblings who just really love each other a lot, you know. Maybe it's not, maybe you're working with your siblings and that's not working out. Or somebody's leaving a lover, right? They're leaving a lover, or they're leaving their sibling that they care about a lot, or their family that they love. They're not making any money. Maybe stable, but they're not making enough. And there the Queen of Wands comes up. All right? So here we have the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Wands, lovers, holding on. But they're looking in opposite ways. It's like two people living together, but, you know, planning different things, going in opposite directions. There's not much money between them. Maybe she's got this and they don't have anything. They just have the sex and they don't have much money. So, but somebody's inspired here to leave a lover or to leave an affectionate relationship because the financial end isn't working out. And then we have, again, being present in the moment, the Page of Wands, inspired to be present or to give a gift of the Ten of Cups family. So we have Pentacles family over here, a mother and kids, and we have a mother and kids over here as well. And perhaps the youngest one inspired to be present in the moment, or inspired to explore their gifts. But this is also someone standing on a landmine and they don't know if it's going to explode in their face or, you know, blow up in their face. Regarding the Ten of Cups family, they may not be okay with it. And perhaps they need to take a break. And this could be taking a break in a relationship. Did we see the Four of? Yeah, it's over here. So this could be laying something to rest, taking a break, meditating, connecting in 5D, emotional fulfillment here, being present to emotional fulfillment by connecting in the 5D. And this Page of Wands is really inspired, but the Knight of Wands and Queen of Wands may not get it. They may be going in totally different directions themselves. And then we have the Seven of Cups, which can be seeing synchronicities or having lots of options. But it feels like synchronicities along with this card. Why do we have the Three of Wands there with the Page of Wands? There could be some conflict, or this can be battles and competition, but it also can be the pursuit of happiness. Perhaps a third party that emotionally fulfills them. And withholding time, money, and effort, or playing hardball until they end it. Or this could be experiencing bliss. This could be saving for a new life in order to have bliss. And there could be a falling out in the past with this person. This could be this Four of Swords with the Ten of Cups family. Or there could be kids involved as well. Okay, that Seven of Cups is reversed. This is dumping emotional attachments that no longer serve, or finally picked the one and getting rid of the rest. Okay, found the one, but there may be amends to be made. Somebody may have been suffering in silence, not sleeping at night, purging, headaches, trying to end the nightmare. All right, we have two swords here, Ten of Swords, Nine of Swords. Ten of Wands, Nine of Wands. Pentacles, mother and children here. Wands, mother and children over here. You see there's a theme here. And then we have, again, dumping all the emotional attachments, perhaps by purging. letting the pain go, allowing the bliss to come in with an offer of love. See, even with this falling out or the past returning, finding the one after purging it out, going through a nightmare, and then receiving love, an offer of love out of nowhere by synchronicities here. And why is the Seven of Cups there? Queen of Cups. Tempted by the devil here, the ball and chain, Capricorn. And sunshine, children, exposure, vacation. This could be picking the one, like a vacation spot or the person they want to spend their time with. But they may be holding their tongue. But they may be exploding soon. And here we have, this could be anything, you know, explosive here. This can be an epiphany, but it also could be sex. Somebody's holding their tongue, perhaps wanting to lash out. But then boom, this sexual energy comes in, or some kind of sudden event or epiphany that blows their mind. And there's the King of Wands, the man of passion here with Scorpio. And we have Cancer most likely over here with Capricorn and Leo. He probably has air in his chart too. But again, it's finding the one, dumping emotional attachments that no longer serve, or dumping multiple loads of emotions, of sweating it out, or lots of emotional things in their life that they need to get rid of. And then we have the Empress next to them. So next to the King of Wands is the Empress reverse, which can be a mother or a partner who's in lack. She could be bossy. She could be one extreme or the other, either really bossy, not a nice person to be around, or very clingy and expecting him to do everything, make all the decisions, all that kind of stuff, or she's sick or ill. And that could be the King of Wands over there. And then we have, here's that pursuit of happiness over here, along with Destiny, because that did come up upright, didn't it? I believe it did. So we have, where did I see it? Well, either which way, this pursuit of the impossible dream, the happiness, the pursuit of happiness is destined here, perhaps for Akashic records to school the goose, the golden goose. And there is the Knight of Cups. Queen of Cups is over here. Where was that Knight of Cups? So remember there was an offer. Is it here? Sorry, I'm going to mess up all the cards. I knew I saw that Knight. Or am I thinking of something else? Where's the Knight of Cups? Is that in here? Oh, there's the wheel. But where's the Knight of Cups? Oh, I still have cards in my hand. Maybe it didn't come out yet. So the Knight of Cups is upright here. This is all destined. And then we have the Page of Swords, who is upright, spreading the word to the world that's upside down, which also can be the Divine Feminine, the 5D, or a Pisces upside down, or that a cycle's almost over. So why is there this game here? This pursuit. And that could be Halloween too, right? Coming in with good news, leading the way, perhaps for good news to someone who's losing money or a dependent, or about powerlessness and the awakening here, or perhaps ego. And this is post-war. An awakening post-war with the Queen of Swords reversed and the Ten of Pentacles reversed. So they are dysfunctional here, or went through a loss recently. This could be a loss of a mother, since the Empress was reversed. So it could have gone through a loss recently, or this is a dysfunctional family who lie, or who there's a lot of verbal abuse in the family. And then we have the Magician who comes in and manifests magically. Okay, there's that Knight of Pentacles who's over here coming in to make that offer. It's like the Magician needs to manifest to get to perhaps to recoup monies in order to make an offer, because he doesn't want to come forward until he's prepared. And then there's perhaps getting up at the crack of dawn to make this offer, or stuck. Perhaps his car broke down, or some kind of deception about a war or chaos that's going on. But then all of us, this is both Cancer reversed too. So it could have been Cancer issues as well. And then all of a sudden there's the Knight of Cups offering that love to implement a new plan or invest in someone or something. Perhaps their dreams come true, their dream girl. And there is the Page of Wands reversed, frustrated. Perhaps paralyzed by their passions with new information, not knowing how to respond here. That's what I'm getting. There is a love offer here. And that could be you, Aries. You could be Aquarius with Aries in your chart here, and there could be a Knight of Cups coming in for their dreams. They may be offering to invest with the Page of Wands reversed, or with Aquarius. And there's new information here, but the Page of Wands may feel imbalanced getting this new information. Might have thrown them off kilter here, having all this attention. And this World person could be a Pisces, or that could be you as Aries, because you are coming up with the water energy. You have Scorpio and Leo here too. So again, you're in need of peace and walking away, wanting some time to yourself perhaps. And the King and Queen of Cups here are both upright. They're in really positive energy, but the family is not. The family could be going through some kind of financial loss or status loss, or someone in the family was lost. But I'm not getting any specific death in the read, not in the main cards. There's a lot of suffering and ending that has to happen, and that could have been self-induced, right? Someone can't stand being bored and is freed by a lack of peace, which may be an issue. And why are you freed by no peace? Or are you freed by the pursuit of peace, or maybe the pursuit of a vacation? Not wanting to just lie around, but actually be active in figuring out plans for a vacation. But stuck here, but leading the way with a new offer. There is an offer here. This is upright, this is upright, this is upright. They're all coming in with offers. Maybe there's too many offers. Maybe there's an offer being offered to this rich family over here who's too prideful to accept help because they've always been the rich ones. That could be too. And this is somebody walking away. There is a deep connection here. Perhaps someone that you lost, because the Death card is here. So you could have lost someone that you were really close to. And so you're taking some time away, dropping the ball. Perhaps you're not pulling your fair weight, or they're not pulling, or Leo's not pulling their fair weight. And so you're just leaving because you deserve a vacation and you need a break. You need a break from the dysfunctional family or from a loss in the family. With the King and Queen of Cups not working out, maybe you're working within the family, you don't want to work with the family anymore. Feeling imprisoned by it, it's not working out. Even though they may be offering you a new job, a new project, a new money, it's like, no, 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 no. I don't want to. I feel trapped here, imprisoned. I'm frustrated. I'm uninspired. I want to be present in the moment. I want to be emotionally fulfilled. And I want to be able to sleep and rest and have vacation. And I want to be able to figure out on my own what choices I want to make. I don't want someone telling me what my choices are, my decisions. It's like you wanting to scratch everything you've been doing forever and start over on your own. You want to be empowered. You want to pursue your own happiness that is destined. You want to school your own goose. You want to be love. You want to send messages out. And perhaps you want to end the cycle or travel around the world, or perhaps travel to see this divine feminine or this Pisces person. Or perhaps you want to see the girls all around the world. But that's what's coming up for Aries. So let's pull a couple oracle cards for you. All of my reads are so long today. What else came up? Was it just Scorpio? Scorpio, and then we have Libra came up here, and Pisces. Scorpio, Pisces, but Cancer came up reversed. Both Cancer cards were reversed. So let's see what Romance Angels is saying here. You got lots of offers here. Knight of Pentacles, the Journeyman, the Knight of Cups is offering. Got offer from the Wounded Warrior of the Ace of Pentacles. We have love coming out of nowhere over here. And so what is it for Aries right here? What is their romantic advice? There's big transformation. Free yourself. Don't fence me in. So again, you feel trapped. You definitely want to get out. It's time to take back control of your life. It is safe for you to love, open your heart, and to give and receive the highest energy of all. Maybe you're the one who's giving all the offers. You just want to walk around and kind of like be like Kung Fu and help people as you go. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Okay. And letting go of control issues. So it's really just working on yourself, allowing the situation to unfold naturally. And the bottom of the deck is separation. So you are leaving. Your time apart from your partner or a group is on the horizon here. So, yep. So you are doing some work on yourself, but you are opening yourself up to new love here. And let's see what the Reverie says, the Lenormand Reverie. And remember your whale up there and your Phoenix. Major transformation after exhaustion. Rising from the ashes. After feeling ganged up on and attacked. Always at the center. Never getting a break. And walking away. So good for you. Well, we have this. So this may be notice that you're leaving. So a new passion. A letter. An email. A sealed document that's opened and signed. That can be a will as well. And then we have good luck here with the High Priestess, the number 2. And there's the fox going to hunt. In a breakthrough of lovers, in a higher love. The higher love of the Temperance card, Patient Angel, and the lovers here. The fox is leaving the hen house in order to seek his true love. Yep, the bottom of the deck is the 26 of the Page of Wands, right? This is about cracking codes, the book of knowledge, the secrets, wanting to figure things out for themselves. And haven't been doing that until now. They're reversed. And this is the woman that's present. This could be her. She could be the Page of Wands reversed as Aries, being present in the moment, wanting to be present and crack her own codes, figure things out for herself. Maybe she's never been allowed to do that before. Okay. All right. Okay, Aries. Make sure you breathe. Make sure you drink your water and get your rest. Get your joy in your nature. And yeah, good for you if you're figuring things out and finding the things that you love and what makes you happy in life. Go for it. And rise and be love. Bye, guys. I'll see you soon.